Hello everybody, this is Kyrex welcoming you back to Let's Play XCOM the Ironman Run. As always, here's what this means. An Ironman Run means that I am stuck with just one run through. I'm not allowed to save and go back. So anytime I save, it becomes a permanent save. The game will auto-save frequently, and anytime I save on my own, it will send me back to the menu screen. So there is no correcting mistakes. That being said, when last we left off, I shot down a supply barge. So, let's go in and do something about this, yeah?
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
It's a good thing this happened, because I'm going to be low on Illyrium after the last missions.
Get ready to deploy. AO is within the continental United States.
Operation Hot Savior.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area.
That's kind of dirty.
Civilians in the area. I hope they stay clear.
Anyway, at this point, everyone's armaments are now at the max. I've researched everything, even though I've yet to make any of the laser weapons, and let's face it, unless I get bored, I probably won't. Actually, I think I might make them, simply because they come with a demonstration that I can show you. Armor is still not finished, and once the Psi Labs kick in, there's another type of armor called the Psi armor that everyone can wear. But only if you're a psychic. And earlier, as in several videos ago, I went over some of the benefits of the various types of armor, but I did not mention Psi armor because I didn't want to spoil psionics for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike One is clear to attempt the breach.
Ooh, this is nice. I like this. There's no guesswork here. It's just right up on the thing, right off the bat. There's my blue limit. Okay.
Heading to that location. Here they come.
Perfect. Alright, before that, anything on you? You do, though. Good shot, Omega.
X-ray down.
Alright. Now, I'm going to mention this real quick. The Psi armor and the Ghost armor, from a defensive standpoint, are identical, or from a health standpoint. The Ghost armor is more defensive, and it comes with a grappling hook, the stealth ability, and 3 movement. The Psi armor adds 20 to your will and 2 to your movement, so they're very similar in capabilities. However, you're still losing a lot of hit points. Oh, I needed that!
Damn it.
You're telling me. Oh, actually, I'm wrong about something. Our armaments are not done yet. I need to shoot down a battleship to get the last one. And it is a doozy. Oh my god. Basically, the very last thing I can get is a special, an ultimately awesome rocket launcher for my heavies. I mean, I can't even begin to describe to you how awesome this rocket launcher is once I get it. You know, I mean, it's just such a cool thing. It does not have the line of fire restrictions of a normal rocket launcher. And for those of you who are confused, what that means is that when I fire it, it will twist and turn to get to the target. If I aim, I can aim around corners with this thing, and through windows and all sorts of fun stuff. And it just auto-locks on where it's supposed to go, and it's amazing.
10-4.
But yeah, I need to find a warship for that. And that'll probably take a little while. But in the meantime... Oh, I should also mention, since I hit the alien base, I do not think I will ever see any more outsiders. There's a point in the game where they just stop appearing altogether, and I think we hit that point when I took out the sectoid commander. We're going to find something new instead, and this something you wouldn't think would be all that dangerous, but it is by far the most stupidly powerful and dangerous creature in this game. And it's called an ethereal. Now, if you're like me and you played the original, there are lines about the ethereal like, oh, well, its body is completely atrophied, etc., underneath its cloak. This thing has no physical ability whatsoever. So you think, oh, this thing's nice and fragile. No. This thing takes more bullets to put down than a freaking muton. And it hits harder, too. And it can control your mind or just flat out rupture your brain. So ethereals are not something I take lightly, and it's definitely not something you should take lightly if you play this game. They are dangerous, and there is no battle with an ethereal that isn't necessarily a safe battle, unless you have some really, really specialized equipment, which I will be carrying when I develop it. You gotta put that little disclaimer on once I develop it. There's another tool I can get later, which, if you'll give me just a moment, I can look it up. It is called the Mind Shield, and it adds 30 to my will defense. So when you combine that with the psychic armor itself, and don't go upstairs. I said don't, thank you. Then you get a max bonus of 50 will to your defense. So all of my characters going into the final part of the game will be psychics, for safety's sake. They will also all be wearing psi armor, they will all be colonels, and they will all have a mind shield. And how long it takes me to get to the final portion of the game depends on how long it takes me to get 6 people who meet those requirements. You know? I mean, it's I'm not gonna lie. It's probably going to be an extra 5 videos, because there's no guarantee that any of these guys are going to be psychics. So I'm going to have to train up separate psychics, and that's going to suck. You know? I mean, I wish I didn't have to, but I kind of do. God, I'm getting sick of hearing them ask that question. What do you think's making that frickin' noise? Take your pick. Muton, sectoid, another type of muton, berserker, a muton wearing a funny hat. Chances are, whatever the answer is, whatever the answer to what's making that noise, the answer to what do I do about it is put a frickin' round through its brain. So it doesn't really matter. I want her to be able to use her sniper rifle.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be aliens around. Yeah, that's why I don't sing. I remember this thing. I hate this thing. Hey! Dick move, game.
I don't think we're alone out here.
And I just sang that song and everything. Can't have gotten too far, right? Right. That's what I get for doing that, I guess.
Got it. On Overwatch. On the move.
Wait, do I have both my supporters here? Yes, I do. Huh. Fancy that. Okay. Run and gun. Wrong direction, but this'll work. Get out of there.
Yes, sir.
Wow, one was enough.
Down.
Target confirmed. On our
Let's
way.
hope there's nothing up there. Because if there is, Claymore's in trouble.
Open fire.
Not just floaters. Nothing special, just some floaters.
They're trying to pull back.
Where's he going? Wish my jets could do that.
X-rays coming in from the side. Hey, a little help.
Suppression? Okay. No, sir, not like that. Yeah, that's what my friend the alloy cannon has to say about that.
That's affirmative. Eyes peeled, Commander. Good copy. Moving on target.
Not gonna happen. Damn it. You might, though. Nope, not gonna happen there either. Okay.
Designated position.
Problem with suppression is it reduces my accuracy, among other things. And I don't want it to do that.
Moving out.
I need my accuracy to be very accurate. Alright, try for a double tap. Shit, I'll settle for a single tap at this point.
Negative damage.
I missed, but at least he's out of cover now. Oh, look, I have friends!
Enemies rolling up.
I'm not gonna ask how he made that shot. I'll just accept the fact that that thing has 4 less hit points than it did a minute ago and move on with my life. Where did those two come from? Yeah, that I saw coming. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're repositioning.
Uh-huh. Yes, they are. And what are you gonna do about it? It's time Omega got frickin' kills. Yeah. And he's in the zone because of no cover. And this guy? That guy didn't have enough cover. And he's still in the zone, so we're going to set him on Overwatch. See, it's very rare that in the zone really pays off, but when it does, oh my god. You know, it's just... It's not a power I would rely on, but when you have the opportunity to hit like that again and again, and there's nothing the enemy can do about it, it's just special. Let's go with you. Nice. Unfortunately, I think I used my double tap last turn, so I'm not going to be able to do it again. Come on, Padre. Alright, he's just about done there. Do I want to do this? No. Am I going to do this? Yes. It had to be done. And of course, oh god! I'm about to say not enough power, but apparently the wall thought otherwise.
They're trying to pull back.
Let them pull back. Should still be some drones back there, yeah? Double tap.
He's down.
Roger that.
Overwatch again. You are going to go straight up the middle.
Yes, sir.
Likewise, so are you.
Rolling out.
Now, I don't think necessarily that I'm going to find an ethereal here, but if I do, oh, that's going to be an interesting thing.
Moving to position.
Uh-huh. Thought so. Hi, little drone. Bye, little drone. God, I hope he was by himself.
Under a threat.
Nope. There's another one. I think. Eh, maybe not.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We'll move you two last.
Heading out.
Yep, there was another drone. Keyword being was.
Hostiles pacified.
Nice shot, Padre.
What was that?
That was the sound of Padre blasting the crap out of something.
Good copy. Moving
At least it wasn't an alien this time that was making the noise. Just Padre. Okay.
on the move.
Alright, let's get you into the new position.
Roger that.
The one from which you'll be useful. Likewise you. Cannot wait to get that new armor.
Headed there now.
And reload.
Reloaded.
Don't care about you guys just yet. You'll get to the edge, and you will also reload because you have depleted the crap out of your ammo.
Oh yeah.
Position. Reload.
Ready to rock.
Because I don't know what's on the other side of that door, but I know I'm not going to like it.
Commander. Roger that. Scanning.
God, it sucks that I actually hit one of those power cores that I didn't mean to hit.
I'm rolling. Reloaded. Heading to that location.
Can't even see yet. There we go.
Back in.
Really? There's something back there with Padre.
Do you hear something?
The hell could I have missed? Well, that's Padre's problem now, isn't it? Okay, what we got in here?
Oh, it's go time.
Man? What are they? Huh, sectoids. Charming. Let's not hit the generator, please.
Rocket one.
I asked you to do one thing! Don't hit the generator! One
Roger.
fucking thing. Oh boy! That is a little bit more than I had bargained for. Oh hell no. I guess now I just have to lower this thing out, huh? We're gonna wait a turn. What? Is that all the noise you can make?
Going in for the kill.
Alright, we're gonna do it this way.
Location confirmed.
Stand you over here. You're going to choose one of these guys, this one, and you're going to shoot him to death.
He's down.
Time to motor.
And now I gotta hope that sectopod comes out instead of that. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, you suck. Hey, wait a second. Something just occurred to me.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Good to go. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
There is a reason. Because I'm pretty sure this won't kill it. And I'm right.
On the move. That's affirmative.
Hey, buddy.
99. Capacity.
Now I just have to deal with this monstrosity, because that's the only word that really describes it. Hope it wants to come out and play. It doesn't. Of course it doesn't.
Headed there now. Come get some. Let's do this.
Man, we're hurting pretty bad.
Solid copy. Comfort zone.
I want to point out this sectopod has the firepower to kill. Not just to, oh, you're critically injured. No, I mean, this thing shoots you, you could die. So I'm going to take this very, very carefully. It's really kind of funny because in the original game, sectopods weren't all that bad. You know, they were... Matter of fact, of all the terror units, those are the ones I most like to see because they were so freaking helpless against you. You know, they couldn't hurt you that badly.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Oh, I know exactly where it is.
Negative damage.
Come on out and play, big boy. There we go. Uh-oh.
They're flanking my position.
Oh, thank God, she's only critical. In the zone. That thing's not in cover. Come on, give me more than one shot at it, please. I beg you.
Hunt 'em down.
Get right up this thing's ass.
Double time. Whoa!
Yeah, your reflex shots mean nothing to me. I'm an assault trooper. And you're just gonna have to live with that. Or just stop living altogether. Goodbye, ED-209.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, I've got a couple turns to get Claymore back on her feet. And in that time, all I really have to do is shut down that drone. That being said, I'm going to do whatever I can to actually resuscitate her.
On the move.
Fortunately, the artillery bot is dead. It stupidly came out in the open where I could get it.
There's something out there. They're flanking my position. Back into the fight, soldier.
Alright, there we go. Goodbye, little drone. Is that game? That's game.
Good work, Commander.
2 freaking power cores destroyed. 2! Oh, I'm gonna be lucky if I salvage anything for Illyrium-wise from these things. I think the power cores contain the Illyrium. I know they did in the original. I hope they don't here. I hope they're in a box somewhere. If they are, then I just lucked out. That could have gone a lot better than it did. I mean, everyone came back alive, but it's going to be out for a little over a week.
Another live capture? Please give my thanks to the main commander. I know it can't be an easy task trying to bring them in alive. You can trust that the research team will make it worth the trouble.
So that thing has 4 power sources. Fortunately, it didn't seem to hurt my Illyrium supply very much.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research.
Access lift operational.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Foundry. Do I have enough Sectopod Rex yet? Yes, I do.
The foundry is already warmed up.
Alright, let's get the new armor, please. New research? Yay, ghost armor. This is one I've never seen, because I never caught one before. Not that it's that much different from the sectoids. Or maybe it is. Oh well, that'll be useful either way. Wanted to make sure I had enough. And that ate up all of my Illyrium. Did I get anything special out of him? Psionics credit research. I just wish my screen weren't so small so I could actually read all of that. And that's the last of my research for a while.
Excavation complete.
And now we have our Psi Labs.
Psionics lab online.
Okay, now. Here's the important thing. Who do I assign first? I get 3
We
people.
can now submit our soldiers for testing within the Psi Lab. Once we have a complete report,
Claymore.
I'll notify you with the results. Our current research
Ouija.
implies a strong link between a candidate's willpower and their psionic potential. We're hoping that one or more of our existing soldiers will
And let's
meet
say
the necessary
Spike.
requirements.
10 days to find out. Sure.
Excavation operational.
I don't think I'm going to use even half of those, but...
Contact detected.
Of course, it couldn't have been that freaking easy. Alright, newbie. First, let's see, Padre.
The troops should have no trouble handling recon duty as long as they're equipped with this suit. It's as close as we've come to true invisibility.
Basically, the way this suit works is I put it on, and I can become invisible as long as I don't act aggressively. So many heavies. Do I have the room for all of these guys? Or no, the other guy was assault, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Sure, assaults are always useful. Actually, no. We're not going to do an assault here. We're going to do... Do I have one? I do. We're going to do a sniper. Do I have the material to make another sniper rifle? Commander to the research labs. That's nice. Alright, we're going to go with option 2 then. Alright, we now have rookie gear. Yay, rookie gear. This is for the people who I can't afford to use the good stuff on. Like squaddies and rookies. And you know what? You can have some ghost armor, because that's not going to be used very much, probably. Or actually, no. You know what? You can have... Let's see. Actually, the ghost armor is better, so you can keep that. Okay, this way, when it comes time to bring the other people back in, I won't have to swap out, like, oh, I need to find where my Titan armor went, you know?
Dropship has arrived.
Alright, those last couple operations took a lot.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Operation Banished Empire. Oh, this is a landing, isn't it?
UFOs set down in a sparsely populated area.
Oh, boy.
Stay sharp and eliminate the invaders.
This is bad. I was thinking this was a crash. It's not. I'm taking 3 squaddies into a landing. Oy. I'll get myself into these dilemmas here. I can see the freaking UFO from here. I literally flew over the damn thing.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We're in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky.
No point for guessing where it is.
Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun job at all. Now, let's see. You know what? I will activate the ghost just because I'm going that far up. And I don't want him getting killed.
Hauling ass.
I believe I can only ghost 3 times per mission.
Moving on target location.
I can't remember if this is an abductor or a supply ship. I think it's an abductor.
Position confirmed. I feel, Commander.
Oh, really? Anything I can kill? That, maybe. Sure, let's go for it.
To start keeping fire.
And that flushed him out.
Cutting ignition. Moving. ET in sight. Engaging.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's go for the kills I'm sure that I can get. Like this guy. Oof.
Ah, damn it.
Maybe I shouldn't be so sure about some of those kills. Okay, you. You need one of these. God, why did Claymore have to be away during this? Rockets away! And that is how you flush an alien. Oh, you got a rocket too, huh? Just not a very good one. Still some mutons on the scene, and I do not want to get flushed by them.
They're backing up! Advance!
I'm under fire!
That was lucky. She can't take the hits. Not like the others can. Case in point.
Ghost mode confirmed.
Let's ghost it. Come on. Don't remember if I have to be in cover for ghost to work properly. But it probably doesn't hurt. Then again, it's not going to be an issue because I got angels in the air.
X-ray neutralized. Double time.
Well, if I'm lucky, she'll be the only one I lose this mission. But I don't think luck is in the cards today. Not for that.
Location confirmed.
Moving to designated position.
Well, they just came screaming out of there, didn't they? Wait, what? Is he seriously being suppressed? Not shot, not killed. Suppressed. Really?
Neutralized.
Ready for fireworks?
Jetpack on deck.
Sure, why not? Do I get another shot? I do.
Under a threat.
I still say this is the worst of the two. I mean, yes, I just mopped the floor with those floaters, but consider how many kills, on average, Claymore gets with her double tap
Moving out.
compared to how many he gets within the zone, you know?
Set him up, knock him down. All an ass.
There he is, I see him now.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Don't quite know what the hell he's doing over there, but okay.
To that location. Overwatch. Aye aye.
He's gonna move, and when he does, he's gonna get shot.
They're trying to pull back.
Or he's gonna be stupid, and that gets to happen to him.
failed to connect.
That one hit, though.
About to start.
And that's him down.
Double time.
I love how they're always about to start keeping score. They should have been keeping score from the start. Otherwise, they're going to miss some good points when they get some major kills.
Double time.
God, I hope some of these rookies actually make it out of here alive. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Reload. Reload your floater killing gun.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Hauling ass.
Anyway, I'm going to start doing something a little different pretty soon. I'm going to start ending my videos if I can remember, and that is the key thing, me remembering. I'm going to try to start ending my videos with a shot of the memorial wall, so that I can basically have an access to see
What's making that noise?
how many of my soldiers have died over the course of this game. Because like I said, that's how I want to end the Let's Play, with a thing basically saying, hey, here's all the XCOM soldiers that have died under my command, etc. Meaning this is how many it freaking took.
Heading out. Roger that. Scanning.
Because for me, that's kind of important information.
Alone out here. Shh. I think I heard something.
Well, where the hell is it? You heard it, right? So where is it? Is it outside? No, it's not outside. Oh, I wish it was. Well, he's dead.
Roger, Dodger.
You will be missed, sir. Though probably not by that sectopod. Because I don't have that kind of luck.
Roger, tracking. No, that is not good.
No, it is not.
Into firing position. Rolling out.
Don't die. Jesus Christ. That hurt.
They're trying to flank us.
No, they're trying to kill you. How did you miss that?
They're moving around.
And it's going to heal the sectopod. Or not. Can I do this without getting him killed? Yes, I can, maybe, if I don't miss. If I do, well, there won't be enough left of him to pick up with a squeegee. Huh, didn't even see that other drone. Oh well, live and learn. Bada boom. Wonder what that one's for. That's probably another thing I'll do, is go back at the end of this game and just show what all my trophies were. Because damned if I know what they do. You know?
Target confirmed. On our way. Stepping off.
That is a really roundabout way of getting there. But it works, so I won't complain.
Understood. Moving out. Rolling out.
Probably a mistake to trip this early.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Yep, there they are, too. Little bastards.
They got me flanked. Ghost mode confirmed. Aye, aye, Commander.
Of course you're out of rockets. That would be too easy otherwise.
Running. I'm on the move.
Alright, let's see if I can't piss these things off a little bit more than they already are. Actually, no.
Now you see me?
Let's do this. Don't kill him. I kind of need all these people to come back alive.
Location confirmed.
Okay, there's my sniper. Bada boom. Let's give him the shot first. Those two.
Frag out.
That ought to have helped a little bit for his rank.
He's down.
Only one death.
The operation was a success.
And she was a squatty, so it's not like I lost anyone important, though it still sucks that I lost anyone at all. Yeah, this is going to require some other measures. I might have to roll out the shivs. I better see some promotions, especially with that assault guy who killed 2. Yep, there we go.
To the research labs. Commander, to the research labs.
So many woundings. Operation Banished Empire. And you are? Yes, you are. You absolutely are. Congratulations on your promotion. And congratulations on yours.
Commander to the research labs.
Commander to the research labs. So many goodies. Now, since that's taken care of,
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
in case you're wondering, the reason I built alloy shivs when I have the hovers is because alloy shivs are mobile cover.
Excavation complete.
On to something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different. We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
Well, let's take a look. Please be Claymore, please be Claymore.
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, they have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine.
It's one of my guys.
That the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Wish I could remember who those two are. Let's see here. Claymore and Spike. Works for me. Okay, Omega. Oops. Actually, first. Psi abilities. They know Mind Fray. Mind Fray is kind of a big deal. It's a psionic attack that has... Its accuracy is not even the slightest bit affected by range. It's all about your willpower. Cool.
These advancements could completely change the course of scientific progress. A new, untouched field of study just waiting for able minds.
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience? Mark it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
Alright, Omega. Disco. And now Padre. So I'm guessing the one that failed was, oh god, what's his name? It's, what is his name? Ouija. Ouija failed. That kind of sucks. Anyway, as I promised, here's the memorial wall, which is getting a little bigger than I'd like. Forgot I lost Thunder. She's easily the highest ranking person there. That's doubly sad because I think Thunder might have been one of my first few people. You know? At 26 missions, and she has seniority on just about everybody, and 42 kills puts her up there with some of my best. I mean, nobody else even has a third of that. I'd say a quarter, but a couple of them do have that much. But, god damn. She's been on more missions than any two others, but anyway. Well, we've unlocked the Psi Labs. 2 of my 3 candidates showed psionic potential. That seems like a good place to end. So, I've been Kyrix. This has been Let's Play XCOM, the Iron Man Run. And we will see you next week. Goodbye.